My channel. If this is your first time here, it's wonderful to have you here with me. If you're returning, it's good to see you. What you'll receive in today's video will be the channeled message, a page from the Daily Angel Guidance book, and also a card from the Universal Love Healing deck. Now, as you may notice, I am standing for today's video. I was asked by my girlfriend to try doing this presentation standing up. So I'm giving it a red hot go. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So please bear with me as I adjust to the different ways. I'm all about getting out of my comfort zone, and if I'm requested and asked to do something different, I'm going to go with it and see what happens. So let's get into the message. However, please note that this is a collective group message. So it may not align with you, and that's simply okay. Come back tomorrow where it may resonate more with what you need to know. Let's get into the message. Who's in your proximity? Have you considered and taken into account who you surround yourself with could be holding you back? This is not about blame, okay? I'm not blaming people as to why you're not got where you want to go. This is about being consciously aware of how your environment and the people in your proximity can greatly hinder your personal growth. Yeah? If you have people in your life that you feel don't unconditionally support you, may have criticized your goals or downgraded and questioned and said, why do you want to do that? Have you ever got that? I know I have. That's already what that does, is plant a seed of doubt. And that can absolutely hinder your growth, right? And often to the point, you feel they want to keep you where you are. Why? Yeah? Maybe it's time to distance yourself from them. So I'm not saying no longer be their friend, or it's about just retracting yourself from that proximity for a little while and just see how you feel with it. Yeah? The reason many people struggle to distance themselves is because they feel bad. Is that what you're feeling? I feel bad, they've been my friend for a long time, for a lot of years. They've been there for me. I'm not questioning that. I'm not asking you to question that. All I'm asking is, and presenting to you, is maybe just speak less to them. See them less. See how it goes. See how you feel about it. This is all this is offering, is just a perspective, yeah? Feeling bad, in other words, guilt. What does that cost you? How does that impact your life moving forward? Are you prepared to do that? I know I'm not. No way. Because I'm aware that there were people in my proximity that have got their own stuff going on, yeah? And so they become a bit fearful that if they see me moving, it's like, they're not comfortable with what's going on. And so they may not want to support me in whatever I want to do moving forward. And you may be experiencing the same thing. So it's so important to really be aware of who is in your close proximity. Yeah? Let's shift your perspective for a moment. We all grow and evolve, right? That's a given. With age, we become wiser, we learn new things, absolutely. However, we do that at different speeds. We are all different human beings. We're all individuals, yeah? And through that growth, sometimes you may choose to walk a different path. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? If you choose to walk a different path than what you were on, what is wrong with that? And if a friend chooses to stay on that path, that is their journey as well. It boils down to respect. That's it in a nutshell. Stop allowing guilt to hold you back. Find the tribe you vibe with. Choose the people you want in your close proximity. Don't feel obligated to keep people that you've known for years around you. There are so many people that I come across, and they really have said that since they joined a particular community, they surrounded themselves with different people, they went into personal development courses. And one thing about personal development courses is it's amazing the people and the energy around in that course, in that space. It can give you a glimpse into what's possible. And sometimes we leave and we go back to our old environment and our friends that are in our proximity, and we don't get that same energy. You may be feeling this drained energy and you're like, no, I don't like that. So what's wrong with you choosing to shift and to go, I really want to surround myself with people that are going to really uplift me so I can really attain the goals that I want moving forward? What is wrong with that? There is nothing. So if you are and have got guilt, it's time to sit with that guilt and go, what do I choose? What do you choose? You can choose to carry the guilt and feel bad for your old friends, right? Which then, what's the result? What's the outcome for you? Guess what? You stay where you are. You happy with that? Or you go, you know what? I'm just going to pull myself back from those people. I'm really going to go and chase my dreams because I want to live my best life. There are your two choices. What do you choose? I know which one I'd be choosing. Because guilt absolutely is like this big ball and chain that sits in our pit of our gut. And when we're aware of that guilt, it's up to us to choose what we're going to do with it. And it's up to you to choose what you're going to do with it. So it's so important that you're consciously aware of who is in your proximity. What energy do those people bring into your life? Yeah? Okay, let's go on to the message. What does the book have for us today? Wow, I know that I've pulled this. I don't know whether it's this week, but Heal Insecurities. Hello, there you go. Your insecurities about making a choice to really surround yourself with people that vibe with your, that you vibe with now. You did have a tribe. We all grow and evolve, and sometimes we need to find a different tribe to vibe with. And there's nothing wrong with that. And this is about healing your insecurities. Because just maybe you have the ability to lift the energy of that old tribe. Maybe they will want to follow you, and maybe they won't. But isn't it up to you? So before I read this message, if you want to close your eyes with me, let's take a deep breath. Just so you can recenter yourself and absorb all the words from this message. At times you feel insecure about your worthiness and wonder if you're lovable. You worry that no one really cares for you or even likes you. And you feel all alone. These are the occasions when we stand closest beside you, shielding you from your own outpouring of painful emotions. If these energies were allowed to surround you, they'd attract hurtful situations that weren't of your conscious choosing. Because you work closely with us angels and have asked us to guard you emotionally, we'll even protect you from yourself upon occasion. In your human terms, at times, you're your own worst enemy. Yes. Because when you feel unlovable, you begin to attract circumstances and relationships that confirm that belief. It's destructive to indulge in self-pitying thoughts and emotions, yet we understand that every human being succumbs to them sometimes. Insecurities are akin to slipping while rock climbing. The moment you catch yourself falling, it's important to call for aid and reach for your lifeline. We're here to catch you whenever you fall. However, your free that will dictates that if you wish to suffer with miserable perceptions of yourself, even God can't do anything to interfere. We stand by sending you loving rays of hope, but unless you accept these gifts, they slide right off you. Call upon us every very instant you become aware of hurtful thoughts and feelings. We'll bore your faith with that completely lovable, likable, and worthwhile just for being who you are right now. And that's a fact. Thought for today. I work with my angels to replace my own insecurities with new, empowering habits to realize my worth as a human being. The more I cherish myself, the more I can value, love, and assist others. That is so true. It's so important to heal our own insecurities, and that is in the form of guilt as well, feeling bad. That's an insecurity. Because in essence, if you're choosing someone else's emotions over your destiny, your path, your future, what are you saying? So you're putting yourself second? That's not what we teach. You are your most valuable asset. So it's so important that you put you first. It's not selfish. It's your life. No one else is living your life. You are. You have to endure the ups and the down days. You have to endure if there is things in your life that you're doing that you're not enjoying because you're not allowing yourself to grow. Why would you do that? So heal those insecurities. Work through whatever is holding you back. Get rid of them. Yeah? So let's see what the cards have. And we've got 2 cards. And the first card, birth. Absolutely. Do you know what? Because if you really become consciously aware of who is in your proximity, and if they are not serving you positively, then it's time to distance yourself and find your tribe. Because there is something for some of you that you want to birth. There is a new project, a goal, a business. It could be a promotion. There is something in the wings waiting. But you're being held back because maybe lack of belief or non-support. Oh, okay. Business idea. You may have floated it by certain people in your proximity and they poo-pooed it. Yeah? Or they downgraded it. You don't want to do that. That won't work. And what other things that and you've now questioned because they've planted a seed of doubt. And remember what I say, a seed of doubt will take you out. Yeah? So what is there that you want to birth? What new project, goal, business for self you want to birth? So start that someone has planted a seed of doubt and at the moment it's taken you out. And that is purely because of the people in your proximity. Imagine if you had people in your proximity that said, just go for it. Go for it. Do it. What can we do to assist you? Would you have taken that leap of faith already? Would you have started it? More than likely, yes. So that is why it is so important to be mindful of who is in your close proximity. Because they could be hindering your whole life moving forward. And you haven't taken that into account. You've had this doubt and you're not sure even where it came from. But it came from someone just going, really? You want to do that? Why? Only takes a comment like that to go down into the wicket keeper, down into the subconscious to cause you doubt. And it sits there. And every time you go to take a step, it sits there and it comes back up and it's like, And then it goes to here and that actually replays that same thing. And then the doubt, so you don't rebirth. There are some of you have got some great ideas, goals, that you're not taking action and taking that first step to go towards it. Heal the insecurities and go and take that step. This is your life. Go and live your best life. Don't allow what others say to hold you back. So let's go to birth. What does the birth card have for us? A spark of creativity, an inspired idea. A seed strikes fertile soil and something beautiful is born. Absolutely. This card represents the birth of something new. It may be a new relationship, a job, or a project, even maybe a goal, a business, or it may be a completely new way of looking at life. That'd be awesome, hey? It is also the start of an abundant phase in your life. Previously hidden talents emerge during this time. Following your intuition and inner guidance creates abundance on all levels. Love it. Now, if that doesn't assure you to really begin to be mindful of who's in your proximity and what things people have said to you that have planted seeds, which is a seed of doubt will take you out, it's time to reevaluate. All right, what's next? Creativity. Was that not just one of the words in the other message? Absolutely. Some of you have come up with some such creative ideas for business, creative ideas for marketing, for friends, I don't know. But they have been, nose has been put up and it's given you that seed of doubt. Bring it back, go back, find what you were creative about. Don't allow anyone to stop your flow of creativity. It's so important. Keep it. All right, what have we got with creativity? Now, before I read this message, would you like to close your eyes with me and let's take a deep breath. Just to recenter yourself so you can absorb the words from this message. An aura of creativity surrounds you. Life's universal force fills your soul and seeks expression through you. Will you be a channel for the divine light to flow through? If the answer is yes, then open your heart and let go of self-judgment and doubt. Let the colors of your soul flow through you. Let the music of your soul be heard. Sing your divine song, dance your divine dance, express every feeling and emotion and allow yourself to shine. Hello. Be one with your soul, your true eternal self. Dream the divine dream and love unconditionally. Absolutely. And you should want the same from people from your proximity. It's not about setting expectations. It's what you should want for you. And if you don't receive that, then they're not your tribe. It's about deciding who feels right for you and who doesn't. And there is nothing wrong with that. It's not judgment of that person. It's about you choosing what's right for you. Yeah? Now, I hope that you gain something little from today's message. Just something little. Because remember, you matter. You matter. You are your most valuable asset. So invest in you. I want to thank you for spending your time with me, as I absolutely respect your time is valuable. So thank you. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd be so grateful if you would like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's cat's message of the day. So for today, take care.